Hello and welcome back to Dimensional Doors. Now what I want to do is I'm still in the same rift that I was in originally. That's leading out to the overworld. In here, I've gone in here and I've actually removed this door that was here using the rift remover. But what I really want to do is use the rift signature here. So what I'm going to do is to illustrate the usage of this. I've thought of three sets, right? We've got the Fibonacci numbers, we've got the odd numbers, and we've got the prime numbers. So what I want to do is illustrate this. So you can see that this is room 3. So this is going to be the starter for all of them. So all of them have got 3 in their set. So what I need to do is get some wool to indicate which door is which. So I'll say, I'll just choose, it doesn't really make much difference to be honest. So I'll do orange, magenta, and light blue. So yeah, just put them in order maybe. Okay, and the white wall is going to sort of say what the door is. So if I say, so I can say that I say that this door is orange, right? Yeah, I may make these rooms bigger in the future. I just don't know, we'll see. So that one could be orange, right? So when I go in here, I go through the orange portal into 5. Okay, and they're all going to have to lead here because they've all got 5 in their set. So go in here. So this is going to be room 5. So I'll just do room 5. Yeah. I'll do it like this so it's a bit easier to tell. So this is going to be room 5. I could, I suppose, put a sign, but I don't know. It doesn't make much difference really when dealing with quite low numbers. So this is going to be room 5. Now the question is, of course, that's all well and good that I've got, you know, the Fibonacci series covered, but what about odd numbers? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one for odd numbers as well. So I might break, I can break that. I'm going to put down another dimensional door, like so. So what I have to do is I then, to get the rift signature, I shift right click with it, and we get rift signature stored. Okay. So then what I have to do is I have to go back into room 5, and I'm going to need to get an access point. So I'll make my access point it might actually be a bit more helpful if I put some more stone here. I'm just going to get rid of the rift remover. Hopefully I won't get it. You can see that it's actually glowing now, the rift signature. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Could go off this edge. Well, yeah, I mean, this is more to show the functionality. The formatting of it is perhaps not going to, because I can't actually place a door that far back, I don't believe. Let's see if I can actually place one back. No, it's only going to let me place it on this block and then it'll be ahead of it. So I'll just, I guess I'll just do it like that. Alright, so I'll put the rift signature here. Oh shit. Alright, so I fucked that up. Because I need to shift right click. But let's see if I can correct it. So what I'll do now is I'll get the rift remover, break the door. You see you've got a rift there. You just click on it, makes that noise. This has not got anything now. So let's go back in. Can I get this door again? There we go. Does that get it? Alright, it's gone. Alright, so I've still got that now. Put the door down again. Did it work this time? Yes. Good. Alright. So we're doing better now. Alright. So this door is linked to this. This door linked to this. So we can see now we've got the Fibonacci going from 3 to 5. We've got the odd numbers going from 3 to 5. And there's just one left, and that's the prime numbers. So let's see if we can do this a bit more smoothly now. Put the door down there. This is actually quite a good layout here, but on the other side it's not quite what I wanted. But we'll see, it's quite hard because it comes in from the side. But anyway, so again we're going to want to link it. So we'll store the signature. Go through any of the doors, doesn't actually matter. And we'll put down another dimensional door. Put the blue wall next to it. And okay. So there we go. So now if we wanted to follow it through, so the next number we have to look at is 7, but only the odd numbers and the prime numbers are going to go to 7. Okay, so it's only going to be the magenta and the light blue. So we'll just, may as well just, alright, so here we are in room 5. Now to get to room 7, we haven't actually created room 7 yet. So I'm going to want to go to room 7. So let's go around this way, I guess. Can I build up here? Yep. Let's create a bit more room for myself. Okay. So you get another door out here. And in we go. So here we are in room 7. Let's build room 7. Okay, let's do a little more. Doesn't need to be so big because there's not so many numbers here actually, but I'll do it like this anyway. Alright, so the initial door in room 7 is going to be the odd numbers, and we said that the odd numbers were magenta, so we can make this magenta. And we'll put magenta here. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is we'll put another door down here. There we go. And we'll take the rift signature. There it is. This is going to be light blue, isn't it? Okay. So here we are in room 7. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And we'll do the light blue. And we'll put the dimensional door down. There. And we'll create the rift. Okay. So yeah. So that's good. That is good. So the next thing we want to do is, yeah, so from 7, now it gets more interesting. Because remember, we still got all of these here. So these, the odd numbers are happy to go from 5 to 7. The prime numbers are happy to go from 5 to 7. But the Fibonacci numbers, they want to go to 8. So we're going to do the Fibonacci numbers over here. So I think that's probably the best way to look at this. Okay. So the Fibonacci numbers want to go to 8. So again, we're going to put another dimensional door here. And this is going to be Fibonacci numbers. No, it'd actually probably look better if I just did it on the wall there. Yeah, because I didn't open it, it didn't actually make a rift as well, which is quite interesting. That's kind of looking different, but yeah. It's interesting. I can probably review this and think about how I might make improvements in the future. But anyway, so those two are happy to go to 7. The Fibonacci now wants to go to 8. 8 hasn't even been created. So if we go to 8, here we are in 8. Okay, I'm just going to make this. There's not too much going on in this room, so there's only the Fibonacci here in 8. So we'll put 8 here. Okay, and yeah. So obviously now okay, so this is the Fibonacci numbers, and we said this was orange. So here we are in 8. Let's try and label everything. If I, oh, the rift does, well, the rift is there, but luckily we've got the rift remover. Just click on it a few times and it goes away. Good. Okay. So I may even replace the wall with an actual sign, because it almost might make some more sense, but I don't know, maybe not. All right. So everything looks good so far. So now what we need to think about is we've got 8 done, we've got 7 done. So the next number is going to be yeah. Luckily, because I actually use the tags, because I'd probably be forgetting by now, and it was a bit silly to do it like that. But anyway, so the next number we have to look at is 9, and 9 is again going to be similar to 8 in terms of. So we need to go through the odd numbers, which are magenta. So we'll go through the odd door, and here we are in 7. Now, what that wants to do now is it wants to go to 9. Okay. So we're going to say OK. Let's go to 9. 9, of course, has not been created. So we're going to go to 9. Yeah, let's go to 9. So here we are in 9. Okay, just make it a little bigger. Okay, and of course we're dealing with the odd numbers, so we're dealing with magenta again. And let's label the rim. Nine. Alright, so no other numbers got 9. However, the next number we're going to be dealing with, the Fibonacci number, is going to go all the way from 8 to the end, which is 13. But from here, what we need to do is we need to go to 11. Now, should I create it? Just think about precedence, really. I don't think precedence is that important, but I'm gonna create it from the other one there. I'm not sure there's a real reason for it, but I don't know, I just got an inkling that maybe it's better to do that. So here we are in 7. The magenta, the odd numbers, is happy to go off to 9. But the prime numbers, the light blue, doesn't want to go there. Prime numbers wants to go to 11. So that's where it's going to go. So we'll put down a light blue. We haven't created 11, of course, yet. So I didn't mean to do that. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, so I'll just put the door down first, maybe. Probably a good idea. Yep, okay. And we're doing the light blue here. So we're going from 7 and we're going to go to 11. So let's go to 11. Now 11 is going to be a bit of a bigger room. Well, it's going to be about the same as this, I suppose. So we'll go there. And here we are in 11. Okay. I always forget you can actually hold it, but anyway. So here we are in 11. Alright. I think you can do behind, but you just can't see much. I think there's about 3 chunks as well. Alright, so here we are in 11. Let's label the room. So it's not that easy to tell at this stage. But well, it's not that hard to tell. I mean, 3 is the most you can normally tell. 9, 11. So here we are in 11. And we're dealing with the prime numbers, so we've got light blue, right? Let's just confirm that. Yep. So now 11 is also going to come from the odd numbers. So we're going to need to cater for that. So here we are back in 7. The odd numbers are here. So the odd numbers are going to go from 7 to 9, then to 11. Okay. So we're going to leave 7. We're going to go through to 9. Wait. Which one are we in now? Here we are in 5. Now we're in 7. Now we're in 9. Okay. So we need to link together. We need to link together 9 to 11. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to place down another door here. This door again is going to be linked here. Then we're going to take the rift signature of this door. There it is. So we've taken the rift signature of 9. We're going to want to link to a door in 11. So we're going to go back to 7. And when we're going to go through the prime number door, which is the light blue door, back to 11. And then we're going to put another door, say here. We're going to get the alright, so from 11, 9. Good. Okay. And now, what I'm going to do now, because we've done, so this is 9. This is 11. So we need to go back to 5. So it might be a bit, we may as well go the fast route. So we'll go back to 7. Now to get back to 5, we could use any of the doors really. Yeah, because obviously, yeah. Let's go back to 5 anyway. Okay, so here we are back in 5. So in 5, we're going to need to go through to 8. Oh no, it's just taken us back. That was the wrong one. Alright, so here we are in 5. We're going to go to 8. Yes. Okay, so here we are in 8. So now we're going to need to go to 13. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to put another door here. And I'm going to mark it again with the orange wall. So from 8 to now, we're going to 13. So it's going to have to be a decent room, this one. I haven't really thought about the orientation of it, but well. To be honest, this is going to be like, I don't want to, I'm just going to do it up to here anyway. So this is room 13. This is the end of the line, basically. Yep, 4 lots of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13. And this door, this is the Fibonacci door, and this Fibonacci series is now complete. Okay, so we'll go back. So we'll go back from 13, and we'll go back to 8. There's 8. And we'll go back to 5. But now what we need to do is we need to go back to 11. The quickest way to do it is to go through the prime numbers, which is the light blue. So we'll go from, so we're at 5 here. So we need to go through to 7 and then to 11. So here we are in 7. Through to 11. And here we are in 11. Okay, so this is going to, yeah. So now what we're going to need to do and there is a possibility, actually, I'm thinking I could possibly, I could have streamlined this by, because when you create this rift with the rift signature, I think, either one can really be the starting point. I think I'm doing it in a certain way to be consistent. Okay. So, yeah. So we've got the, so basically these are both going to go to 13. So we'll, yeah. I'll do the light blue first, which is the prime numbers. I'll create a dimensional door here. I'll take the rift signature. So I'll go from 11 back to 7, back to 5, up to 8, up to 13, and I'll just do these all over the place now. So, like I said, this is going to be the prime number door. Do that. I'll take my rift signature, create the rift. Okay, so now we can see that we've got this 13 and it's going to lead directly to 11. So the last thing to do now is to do the odd numbers. Okay. So again, I'm going to use exactly the same technique. I'm going to take the rift signature here. Now, because I've got this door, I can go to 13 more easily. I can create my final door. Put down the magenta wall. Paste the rift signature here. Now we come. Alright, so that is the conclusion, but to be honest, now we've done it, what I'm going to do, let's go back to the start. So here we are in 11. I'll just quickly, I'll go back to 7 here. And we go back to 5. It doesn't matter which way I go here. And I'm going to go all the way back actually. So here we are at the beginning. So to conclude, let's go through each of the sequences in turn. So here we are in room 3. We're going to go through the Fibonacci series first, which is represented by the orange wall. So in 3, we're going to go through here, and here we are in room 5. Here we are in room 8. And here we are in room 13. Next, let's go through the odd numbers as represented by the magenta wall. We are in room 3. Now we are in room 5. We'll now move to room 7. And here we are in room 9. And here we are in room 11. And finally, here we are in room 13. And I'll just go through the doors in a standard fashion. Okay. Finally, we have the prime numbers, as represented by the blue wall. Here we are in room 3. We'll move through to room 5. We'll move through to room 7. And once again, we'll move through into room 11. We'll go through here, and here we are in room 13. And once again, I'll return through the rifts back to the beginning. So that's an example of showing 3 different sequences using dimensional doors, taking advantage of the rift signature tool. Thanks for watching.